Already. Like to welcome y'all back to GMST Radio. I'm your host, DJ Maestro. I got my guest of the hour on the line, Mr. TC. What it do?
What's good, everybody? What's good? I'm happy to be with y'all today.
Oh,
Shout out to DJ Maestro. Shout out to Texas. We in the building. Shout out to East Texas. We in the building.
already. Before I get started, man, I just want to say thank you for being on the show. Taking time out of your schedule, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably a busy man just like I am.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, though. Like, I love interviews. I'm trying to do more, as much as I can. I'm trying to do as many shows as I can as well. Just trying to stay active.
That's what's up. Well, at this time, man, I'm gonna give you the opportunity, give them a little background, let them know where you're from and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. My name is T.C.CLAYTON. That's my government, aka TC, aka T.C.CLAYTON. Born and raised in Silver Springs, Texas. My whole goal, the reason why I make music is because I love music, because I really want to win a Grammy. I want to bring that home for Texas. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to be an innovator. I'm trying to be a motivator to kids and a motivator to everybody. I'm really trying to bring more scholarships to the world, more new technology to the world, more love to the world. Less hate.
Right on. Okay. So, exactly how long you been doing music, man?
I've been recording music. I've been recording music for about 5 years.
Okay.
Going on 5 years, and I've been writing music since I've been writing since I was about 7.
Okay. So, let the world know who are some of your musical influences. You know what I'm saying? Who are some of the people that motivate you to actually get into the music, get into the rap game and all that good stuff.
Originally, that's a good question, and thank you for that question. I get excited when people ask me that. Tupac, Nas, KRS-One, Slick Rick, like the old schools.
Right on.
Scarface. Some Slim Thug, I like a little bit of Slim Thug. I like the old Ghetto Boys.
Okay.
Mobb Deep. I was more based upon the old schools, the DMX, and then now the new age music. I don't like a whole lot of cats. I don't like a whole lot of cats, man. It's like it's watered down. The industry watered down. I don't feel the music that people are making. It feels like everybody kind of like staying the same. But I'm really liking. I low key like Lil Baby. I think his music is different. I like Drake for a little second, but it turns out he don't even write his own music. Hey, shout out Drake. I hope you writing your stuff, man. I would like to work with you one day when we get on. I like Drake Blase, man. Shout out to Drake Blase out there in Houston, out there doing his thing.
Okay, that's what's up. So, about this Stop the Violence track, I know a lot of stuff been going on around the world and things like that, but what actually made you just, want to be that person to, actually express the idea of stop the violence, the concept of stop the violence? What actually made you just sit down and say, man, you know what? I'm finna make a track about this situation.
Okay, how stop the violence? Believe it or not, last year there was an incident in my home city of Silver Springs, Texas, to where a student got the Ghetto Award. There was a teacher who gave out an award, and it gave this kid, African American young man, the most ghetto. And I was pissed off. I was very upset. You know what I'm saying? Not as an African American, but I was very upset that people are that bold to give out awards. And then I started looking, more and more stuff on the internet with Sandra Bland. Whenever Sandra Bland got murdered, that really did it for me.
Right.
So So it's in a mode of just writing, just like going through beats, and I found the beat and I wrote the track. Something that happened in my own management, within my own team, to where I couldn't release the record last year. I was gonna drop the record last year.
Right.
And then as soon as that thing happened, like everything started going on with the two murders in Minnesota and Louisiana, I was like, man, I'm about to drop South of Violence. I'm about to go ahead and drop it. And then we got people, even in my home city right now, like we pop fireworks out there, 4th of July,
right,
at the park on the we call it the East End over here. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like people pop fireworks in the city, but long story short, we didn't get a chance to clean up. We got started late because it was on a Monday, 4th of July was. We had to go to work. We got started late. So the news and them came out there and posted pictures about the black community not picking up the fireworks and this, and they started saying that it was going to take away the park and everything else is where we go every year, which is where we live at. We live at the park. We live around it. As a lot of African-American community, and that just did it for me. I said, it's time to drop the record because it's about to get bad. You see people true colors on Facebook now, Twitter. You use racism everywhere. So let's stop that and really do the right thing here. You know what I'm saying? If we're Americans, if you are American, Americans don't supposed to hate one another, supposed to love one another.
Right on.
It don't matter. We got all these different ethnicities, races, everything is here. Black, Mexican, Asian, Puerto Rican, Filipino, what do you want name? You know what I'm saying? It's all here. So if they're American, we're supposed to love our Americans like we love everybody else.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what's up. Before I let you introduce the track, how do you feel about, the police killings and all the, the police brutality and all that? How do you feel about that? What's your opinion on that?
My opinion is, I think a lot of these things are in their agenda to let things like this happen. If we gotta go all the way back before time, like it's not before time, but like in the 1910s and 20s and 30s.
Right.
And whenever we had came over from Africa, and they had us around our necks, and they had us as slaves. You feel me? People never want that to end. We still got pictures of that shit. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? We still got pictures of those memories.
Right.
So we'll never forget, and they'll never forget. As black men and white men and women of the world, we'll never forget. So you still got some people that still preach that into their homes, and then you still see all the police beating and brutalities among African American men and women, and whether white, it don't even matter.
Right.
We have to stop that. They have to stop that. If we have our hands up, don't you know what I'm saying? Why shooters? Don't ask us for our IDs if you know you're gonna pull the trigger and a man tell you he has his gun.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know what you're gonna do. He knew what he was gonna do before he did it, self-consciously. So that's something I think the government needs to start having police officers go through psychiatry classes, really go be licensed. I think police officers should be have to be licensed mentally like a psychologist to even have a gun. How about that one? That's a good one, right? If you have a person who has his hands up, who is not a target, who doesn't have any weapons, but so what's the point of you shooting him? Really understand where his head is at. Really understand his mind. You can tackle him. You can hit him with a gun. Rather hit him than kill him. Put him in handcuffs. Do what you do. You can fix that. You can't fix taking another man or woman's life.
Right.
Don't matter. All races, ethnicities, it don't matter. Same thing with brothers and sisters in the streets, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop all that. Number one, we got to stop killing ourselves. We have opportunity to change the way our kids grow up and the way we are looked at as men. Back in the day, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X didn't play that. Literally, I'm about to go back to wearing suits and ties everywhere I go. Because now it's time again that we have to go as African Americans to get our respect back as men and as women. I read somebody said they don't have to have a suit and tie. That he felt like somebody said he didn't feel like he had to have a suit and tie to be respected. No, you shouldn't have to wear a suit and tie. But you know what? It's not time. You can't expect someone to give you respect. Now, with you sagging and with people sagging all the way down off their butt, you feel me? It's time to take it. It's time to walk around with our chest up as black men, as black men and black women, to own up to who we are. To own up that, hey, you know, we are African Americans, but we're not these bad people who people try to make us to perceive as the white culture and try to make a lot of us to be.
All right.
So for me to be a leader for these young kids, I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna start wearing suit and ties. Whenever I start getting bigger and bigger in this game, hopefully I pray to God I get to the Grammys, I'll probably go up there with a suit and tie on.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, "Why are you wearing a suit and tie, Mr. Clayton?" Because I want these kids to know that I want these kids to know, and I want all my people to know that respect is back, dignity is back.
Right.
And if I have to be the symbol for that, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll die for what I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Well, I don't mean to cut you out, TC, but you know, I'm on a time schedule, so at this time, man, I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce Stop the Violence, and I'll touch base with you as soon as I get off the air.
Alright, what's good, y'all? This TC. This is my new record, Stop the Violence. If you like it, please keep requesting it. Requested in Tyler, requested in Dallas, requested all over Texas, requested in Houston. Share it on Facebook. You can find it on Facebook, T.C.CLAYTON. But I think y'all gonna really like the record.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being on the show, and once again, I'll touch base with you when I get off the air.
Okay, cool.
All right, appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Here we go, TC, Stop the Violence, right here live, GMST Radio. Let's get it.
I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
I guess it's me against the world, or me versus myself. I love all of y'all as if I do love myself. I love all women as if they were my sisters. I love all men as if they were my brothers. I love all people, not just one race, cause we all got a heart and we run the same race. I'm just tired of seeing all this black versus white. We killing each other, Lord knows it ain't right. Police killing people, tell me why is that? We got our hands up so you can chill with the gat. We got our hands up so y'all can chill with the hate. Imagine if I had that gun pointed at your face. Love others like you love yourself, cause when you die all you got is yourself. And it's a cold world when you all by yourself. So please stop the violence and try to help. Love others like you love yourself. We can change the world if we all try to help. It's a cold world when you try by yourself. So please stop the violence and please try to help. Love others like you love yourself. We can change the world if we all try to help. It's a cold world when you try by yourself. So please stop the violence and try to help. It seems like more kids are dying daily. How can you have a child then murder your own baby? This world is so crazy. People getting lazy. Technology rules the world. Social media got us crazy. I'm asking questions like, how did we get so dumb? But all we do is party, work and have fun. I'm no different, I do the same thing, but I'm trying to be a leader, so I gotta change. I'm changing for myself, I'm changing for this world. I'm changing for my kids, getting them a better world. I'm trying to be that person God wants me to be. So go ahead and crucify me and judge me. We all make mistakes, how can you judge me? Especially when I love